Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Yo, we talk about lightsabers, stunning your TV screens, what you want to stream, everything beyond your dreams. Want to talk about movies, sports, or even politics? Go ahead and tune into us. We'll give you all of it. Whatever you're debating, Xbox or PlayStation, Marvel or DC, Mac or PC. Teraflops when the movie drops, gigabytes, chips, RAM, no matter what it is, we got all of it. Welcome to the show.
Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Welcome to Nerds Talking, the podcast. I'm here with Laura, Marie, Carlos. He's in the bathroom. And I'm Lafayette. Thanks for joining us on this Friday. Fantastic. You know what this weekend is? Anybody?
Easter.
Anybody?
No.
Okay,
The Super Bowl.
Wow.
No.
One more. You get one more guess. You get one more
New
guess.
Year's.
Oh, you're just, holy shit. God damn.
Is it the Lunar New Year?
Wait, Happy New Year, everyone.
Okay, you know what? It's good you said that.
I
'cause then
legitimately have no idea.
we can just replay this on New Year's, I guess, now. No, it's No White Weekend. Snow White. Hey,
Nobody
no?
gives a
Nobody?
fuck.
Oh wow, no, yeah, okay. You know, this is highest rated cartoon slash real. What do they call it? They call it
Live action.
live
remake.
action remake. There you go. So it's their highest rated one. It's the one that
What
people
does
have
that
been
mean?
talking.
What do they rate it? How did they rate it? I thought it didn't come out yet.
It's
Okay,
all from
pay attention.
screeners and
Pay
stuff.
attention. This week. Oh my god.
No, I mean you said it isn't out yet, and then said it's the most highly rated. Who is rating it if it's not out yet?
Because
It's
all
a
the critics have
legitimate
already
question.
seen it. All the critics have already seen it.
Nobody gives a shit about what critic thinks.
I didn't
We
know
all
that it was
they're
critics that did
paid.
it.
Yeah, and they're all paid.
Well, who do you think rates movies? Critics.
People on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, people are critics. Exactly.
I'm standing with Marie on this one.
Do you take people over the critics? Or is it depending on the
Yes.
movie?
The people. The
People.
peasants.
Yeah.
So it's more, so you don't base it on the movie though. Like,
Well,
Well,
no,
I'm
if
not
I
like-
saw the movie, I would know what I thought about it. If I haven't seen the movie,
that's what I'm trying to say. Let's
But
say you
I'm not
saw
like
it.
a film expert. I'm just
Well, we
there
know
for
that
the
already.
entertainment,
Mhm.
right? So like I
Mhm,
want to
mhm,
know what other people find entertaining as well. For the most part, maybe not because we have different whatevers. But in terms of film and art and the very technical whatevers, I don't care about that shit.
yeah,
That's my
same.
favorite part is the Oscar award for la, 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 la.
The ones that they do in the commercial breaks.
Yeah, that's what those are too. Those are the la, 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 la awards.
Yep.
Yeah. Those are the ones. Like best technical lighting. You're like, oh, we give a shit about that.
No,
I think it's
somebody does. Somebody, it's
somebody
someone's
does.
craft, and
But
I
you know why
respect
though?
their
But
craft.
you know why? It's because their
Mhm.
union bitches to the Oscars about,
Is that really what it was?
hey, you know what? We should be recognized also. And they're like, whatever. We'll give you an award during the third commercial break.
I don't believe that. I don't believe anything Lafayette has ever
That's
said
how it
last week. He's like, all the girls from Blackpink are from America. When
They are from America.
they are not.
Have you ever heard the theory that everybody's from America? Originally? No?
That's Africa.
Nice try,
No,
Laura.
he knows. He knows.
Nice try. America.
You're again. I'm standing on Marie's side. You
Don't
cannot.
do that.
Don't
do
engage
that.
with him.
Cannot.
Don't
Don't do it.
engage with him.
You
Don't-
can't.
It's like don't
It-
feed the bears at the zoo.
Yeah,
Don't
nothing
do
that
it.
you say I
Don't
can be
do it.
trusted.
No, so you don't believe in America? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yep.
Mhm. Wow. Okay, I am on your side on that one. Okay, well, yeah, things aren't going so well.
It's you versus two girls. Carlos was here, but he
No, I'm talking
bailed.
about America. I'm not talking about this.
No,
also.
I was talking about the show.
Four hundred
Carlos
one
is
k
like,
and
he's losing. He
he ran
is
away,
losing
and he
this
ran away. Notice
battle,
that?
and I am
He-
out.
Yeah. He's like, I gotta take another dump.
Fair. The
Anyway,
nature calls. Nature calls.
Novocaine was this is sad, but Novocaine was the #1 movie in America with only $8 million at the box office. And it's already coming to streaming this week. So there you go. There you go.
I've seen it advertised on Netflix, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, ton. They advertise shit out of Novocaine.
Something.
Mickey 17, as we talked about, is a bomb, and it's already coming to streaming on the 25th. So
Whoop, whoop.
17 days after its release date.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
as we discussed last week, that does suck for their box office earnings. So whatever.
Yeah. So there's that. Captain America up to 400 million, so that's good for them. Is that a good or bad thing? I don't know. Worldwide 400 million for a movie, I don't think it's good anymore.
These are all just numbers. Like you throw out
They're
all
all
these
numbers.
numbers
Yeah, those are
about
numbers.
like,
Those are
but
numbers.
what do they mean? numbers only mean something if they have context, and I have no idea what
$400
a lot is.
million.
That's a lot to me, but also $78 million is a lot to me. So,
but also Captain America probably cost them about $300 million. That's what
also
I'm saying.
$100 is a lot of money to me. So,
Okay, that's okay.
Right.
Now we're in a whole different thing now. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
I mean, I do a lot of things for $100.
We don't want it. We're not gonna ask. They also made a movie of The Last Supper. I didn't know that. It's in theaters. No. Anybody want to see?
cartoon one? Or
Is
the
it
other
by
one? Is it live
Angel
action?
Studios?
The live? No, it's not from Angel Studio, but it's live action. But does anybody want to see a bunch of Jews have dinner?
I
No?
mean, I didn't want to see Passion of the Christ. I've still never seen it, but a lot of people did.
Well, Passion of the Christ has The Last Supper in it though. So
Does it? I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a
it does.
music
It
video
does.
that I just saw recently with its, it has the last dinner thing.
Said last
There's a
dinner.
yeah, the Last Supper.
I like how it's called The Last Dinner.
The
I like
last
how
dinner.
like there was a rival religion across the way. They're having the last dinner. Well, we're having supper. Okay? We're more
Anyways.
like 4 o'clock. Okay, they're 6 o'clock. Losers.
The last dinner.
We're
I'm
having
funny,
the
huh?
last brunch over here, motherfucker.
Yeah. All of a sudden, there's another group comes upon the pagans. We're brunch. Those guys.
Mimosas, everybody.
Who's having the last midnight
Mimosas
snack?
and
Yeah.
samosas.
Who's the last
Cocaine
midnight
and
snack? Yeah.
champagne helped
Yeah.
to get me through
What? What's happening?
the song.
I don't know that song, but
And crack and cocaine.
okay, gotcha. You guys got it. You guys are doing good.
I'm in a good mood tonight. I've been drinking wine.
Yeah.
Last
Well, there
dinner.
you go.
I'm a funny panda.
Warner,
I didn't even realize I said it.
Warner Brothers is trying to sell CNN, TNT, and the Food Network. They want nothing to do with those anymore.
Wait, who?
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers.
Yeah, they own all those. You guys watch any of those? TNT, CNN, Food Network? No.
I don't
No?
have cable, so
Oh, that's
no.
right.
TNT for basketball.
If you could buy one, but remember they lost basketball. I think that's why they're trying to get rid of
If I
it.
could buy one, Food Network,
Oh.
100%.
Yeah, I was
Bring
gonna
back
say.
Alton Brown.
Yeah. So I'm thinking we should all chip in, get the Food Network, put it on our Nerd Talking YouTube page, and have Food Network on there from now on.
Do any of us cook?
No, idiot. We're gonna they already have programming. We're not gonna cook.
I
Yeah, but
do,
shouldn't
and
we
I
know
give
about
myself
cooking?
a show. No, I give myself a show.
I would give myself a show too.
It's
That's a
Laura
good-
all
that's
day,
true.
every day.
Welcome to Ramen 101, and then be this like me just cooking different ramens all the time, and just out of the package, of course, not like fresh. Just
And it would mostly be me making chicken nuggets for my children.
oh, okay, that's all it is.
I'd
So,
watch it.
Laura's
What kind of
nuggies.
sauce you use?
That's right. It's just different
Ketchup.
sauces
The
every time.
only thing they will eat.
What,
Yeah.
ranch?
Ketchup.
No ketchup.
That's it.
ew.
Yeah.
What-
I mean,
ugh,
they're
that's what you put with
4
that's
and
what you do with
2,
nuggets. Is
so,
ketchup.
I
you
guess
know.
that makes sense. That's, fucking kids are stupid.
Have you ever met somebody that doesn't like ketchup?
Not on my nuggets.
No, just in general. I've met
Yeah,
somebody
probably.
before, and I was like, oh, you probably like don't like music either. Like,
It could be like acidic and like sweet in a weird way. And certain ketchups,
Agreed.
like one time I went
No,
to
certain
McDonald's and
ketchups
I
are
got
bad.
I didn't get ketchup, right? So I went to the Burger King to get ketchup.
Yeah.
And it was so
Ooh.
awful.
Yeah.
It was awful and
No, they're
odd
not
at
the
same
same.
time.
It-
No.
I
ketchup,
think
ketchup matters.
I think Hunt's makes the Burger King one, and Hunt's ketchup sucks. Heinz is the king of ketchup for sure, but Hunt's is just. Oh yeah, you're right. Hunt's is horrible.
I didn't know what ketchup goes with which fast food place. Why the fuck do you know that? Why do you know that?
Well, I know
Why do you
that
care?
Heinz makes McDonald's ketchup because they've always had. I know Hunt's makes Burger King. I know those two. Those two I do know. Those two I do know. So
I'm
and Hunt's
sure I've had
ketchup
them.
is.
I don't have any opinions on.
You change, yeah.
Ketchup.
Fast food ketchup.
Just know that you can't go to Burger King and get fries and then go to McDonald's and get ketchup because it doesn't taste good. It's weird. It is very odd. You're like very confused. Your taste buds are like, what is going on here? You would think that this is good, but it's terrible. Never again.
Okay. Well, we know your experience, so there you go. Well, there you go. Very good.
I'm trying to help everyone out. Don't get ketchup from a different fast food place because
And
it
then
won't work.
You got it. So get it from the place you got it, right?
Yeah, make
But-
sure you get it from there.
All right. Okay. Well, there we go. Good. You know what? Good job. Good
Thanks.
job.
I know. I'm so
No
helpful.
problem. I noticed that. I
I'm for the
noticed that.
people.
That's a great PSA. Thank you, Marie.
South by Southwest is wrapping up. That's where people show their movies before anybody else gets to see them. So have you guys heard of The Death of a Unicorn with Paul Rudd and Jenny
Yeah, the
Ortega?
trailer looks good.
Yeah. I guess it was a big hit over at South by Southwest. People really liked it a lot. So there's that.
I have a movie. I have
mhm,
I have an announcement for a movie. The Weeknd's coming out with a movie in May. Ooh.
Wait, The
it's-
Weeknd has a movie coming out? Like a legit movie or more like a series?
A legit movie.
because
think.
he had a TV show on.
No, it's not like that.
No,
It's
but
not like. I know he
he
did have that TV show and it was terrible.
it was terrible, absolutely terrible. Yeah,
Well, I never watched it, but
complete dog shit.
not something I would watch
Piece of
anyway.
shit.
But no, this
Oh,
is
good.
actually.
And
I
somebody
think this
invested
is.
in him to do a movie. Good job.
This is it's got the same name as his recent album that just came out.
Oh,
And
okay.
I think
Got
in
it.
the description it says is talking about like a struggling artist has crazy
Oh,
nightmares
no.
and dreams. And it's got Jenna Ortega and like the Irish guy.
Oh,
It
the
actually
Irish
looks
guy.
like
Yeah,
it.
yeah, the Irish guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Irish
yeah,
guy.
yeah. You talking about Ed Sheeran? Who
Colin
we talking
Farrell.
about? Colin Farrell,
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Jiminy Glick. Who is the Irish guy?
The Irish guy.
That's
He was in the salt
Pepper video.
Saltburn. He was in
Oh,
Saltburn.
oh, oh. He was in Salt. I got Saltburn the movie. I didn't watch that one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, gotcha.
That Irish guy.
Gotcha. Okay. Jenna Ortega and Taylor Russell. Everybody knows who those two are?
I know who. I
know Jenna
guess I know who
Ortega
Jenna
is.
Ortega. I've heard her name, but I don't know who Russell Terrell is.
So Jenna Ortega is, well, I don't know if she's Mexican, but she's Latina. And Taylor Russell's black, but they're going to star in the remake of Single White Female. Anybody? What? Huh? No? How
I
does
never
that
saw
work?
the original.
Just think about that, though. Here's a Hispanic and a black, and the movie's called Single
Maybe
White
she
Female.
identifies as white.
Okay, fair enough.
I
Fair
could
enough.
identify as white if I wanted to because I am extremely whitewashed and don't speak Spanish, don't have an accent. Yeah, you can barely even tell. My last name is white, so or European or whatever. So
You got it.
I don't.
Oh, you don't.
What are you
though.
saying exactly?
I'm
I
saying,
don't know.
who cares if Jenna Ortega is playing single white female? You could be white and Mexican at the same time.
Don't you know what? Interesting. Neil Blomkamp. You guys know who that is? Carlos does. I know he does.
Blumpkin,
He's the director of District 9. Anybody see District 9?
unfortunately.
Ages ago.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Fantastic movie.
it's a
Fantastic
great
movie. He's actually going to make the new Starship Troopers movie. So,
Oh, that's a shame.
Are they making it a musical?
you know what? They probably should. They probably should make it a musical. A good call. Good call. So, oh, and Ted Lasso's coming back with season 4 on Apple TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, exciting news.
He's the coach of a women's soccer team. And they're recasting so far one of the people. They're recasting his son so far. So, but I guess it takes place in the United States. So I don't assume anybody from the original show is coming back because it takes place in the United States. So,
Well, now I'm not interested.
oh, why not interested anymore? Because of what reason? Because of women's soccer?
No, I was hoping to see the original cast.
Oh no. This
They're the
takes
ones who
place in
brought
the-
heart to the show. I'm like, everybody was an ensemble piece, but now it's
This takes place in the States. Yeah.
yeah. Oh well.
You
guess
did
I'll
not
have to
mean for that
pass.
to be a joke, but it was kind of funny actually.
No, it was a joke.
I don't know if you actually meant that to be a joke. I think you meant it seriously.
No, everything I say is funny, haha, no matter what it is.
Your face.
Village Roadshaw Entertainment has
Your
filed for
mom.
bankruptcy. You guys know who Village Roadshaw is? Of course you do. In The Matrix, The Joker, Ocean's 11, and their movies have done so bad lately they had to file for bankruptcy. Yes. With over in over over $1 billion in losses over the last 5 years. That's bad. That's bad movie making right there.
The Matrix is great.
Well, it was great in 2001 whenever it came out.
Is the movie still supposed to be making money like 20, 30 years later?
No, they just made those movies. Their recent movies have completely bombed or bankrupted the whole company. That's what I'm saying. And they made, for instance, they made Joker Part 2. Let's put it that way. Whoa, no bueno. So you got that, and then I think that's pretty much all we got. Last bit, or last couple bits. AI movie film studios are popping up everywhere.
Brittany.
And South
What?
by Southwest, a bunch of AI studios presented what they have coming out, and they're trying to say that AI studios are going to replace all special effect houses and all that type of jazz. So we'll see. There's a new Saw movie. No one cares. No, MGM Studios is wasting their money on 007. Oh, Colin Farrell is in talks to play Sergeant Rock in the DC Studios film. There you go. So he will be possibly be Sergeant Rock. Pamela Anderson is coming in a new movie called Pieces of a Woman, a drama, probably the same as the last movie we saw from her. And Conan O'Brien will return to host the Oscars next year.
Saw that on Facebook.
Yep. And let's see. Tulsa King has been renewed. Anybody ever see that show? Sylvester
That's the
Stallone,
Stallone. Yeah,
the
no,
mob
I
show.
didn't.
Okay, well it
He just
did.
looks so Botox fillered out. Ooh, speaking
Yeah,
of which,
yeah,
I need to
yeah.
rebook a Botox appointment.
Ah, wow, you're just talking shit about him. Look at you.
Sorry.
Tulsa King season 3, House of David season 2 renewed.
What are all these TV shows or whatever? Like, how do you have
Okay,
time for this?
how much Botox do I need?
Holy shit, 7
For what?
needles. How do they do it? How do they measure it? How do they
I just need to know. My appointment was supposed to be for the end of this month, but they're
Uh-huh,
saying they need to rebook out.
12
How
cc's.
soon?
Yeah, how many cc's we talking
I don't
about?
know.
No.
46?
I
How they
mean,
measure
do
this
I
shit?
need to go get it redone now?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Your
Oh my
face is still
God.
moving.
Not.
Get it done ASAP.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, your face shouldn't be
The
able to
trend
move.
is facial face stuff should not be moving. You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
ha, ha, this is how I laugh.
Yeah, your face is moving way too much. That is true.
You look poor. Your face is moving.
You look poor.
And final tidbit, Solar Opposites on Hulu is going to conclude with season 6. So there you go. Funny show. Very, very funny show from the makers of Rick and Morty. So very, very funny show. All right. There we go. So what else is going on? Let's start with Laura. What you got going on?
I've been watching Orange is the New Black on Netflix. I have never watched it
Oh,
before.
it's a good show.
Good
I
stuff.
watched most of it, I think.
I've never watched it, so I'm really excited because I have 7 seasons to go through, which is
Oh, yeah,
like a
it's good.
thrill. When you get a
Good.
series that you like and there's a lot of seasons, I'm like,
Yeah.
and I really like it, except for
Uh-oh.
I am super annoyed by all the lesbian sex. And don't wait, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to hang on with me. It's not because I don't have a problem. I have a problem with lesbians. It is because they are doing so much fucking, and I'm like,
In women's prison.
I know, but I'm like, do women really want sex this much? Maybe they do. Maybe clearly I'm an outlier, and that's why I don't like it. Is because it really makes me feel like I'm a freak because I could be in jail for 3 years and never be touched and never have a
I
problem.
guess we could do an experiment.
You say that now. Go ahead and get yourself arrested.
Yeah, go get arrested tomorrow. Let us know.
Call us from prison.
Yes,
ask him if,
Just
you
know
can, ask
how
him
it's
if you
going.
can do the podcast from prison. Yeah.
I went
Probably could
to
over the phone.
Triple RC, which is like the extension
No.
What is
to
that?
prison from jail when you're on your way. So I spent 2 months there.
And you
as
had
in
sex there?
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, you're so annoying. But I will say that I wouldn't say that was happening a lot, but it was happening more. It did happen like enough.
Oh, I'm
for,
sure that
for
it
me
does.
to be scared. But like also it didn't happen to like there was a lot of people that it didn't happen to, right? And it's not like they weren't raping or anything. It was not like men.
It was all consensual.
Yeah.
Well,
I
and
mean-
I feel like it
and if
pretty
you're gonna
much
if you don't
is
if
in
you
the
go to
show, at
prison, you
least
don't
so
want to have sex,
far.
then don't have sex.
Yeah, but I just feel like everybody is boning down 24/7 in this prison. And I'm like, well, not boning down because there are no bones. But I'm just like, God, everyone is so horny. And
Yeah.
I mean, they're
I
in
guess
prison.
I'm a freak.
But
don't
it's a good show though.
But what else
It
are
is
you
a
gonna
good
do in
show.
there? What else are you gonna do in prison? Like seriously.
Plot
literally
your escape?
anything. I was like,
Knit?
honestly, it
Knit.
doesn't. They
Teach
do. They
self-defense?
knit. They garden. They read
See?
books.
They play
Uh,
There you
basketball.
go.
They have a job where they're learning how to do things.
Oh, that's right.
They
I
don't
mean,
get to
I'm
do
not
all
just-
those things all the time though. They don't
No,
get to play
I know.
basketball all the time.
I know. I get it. I'm not saying that prison looks cush. It doesn't. It looks like it fucking sucks. I get it. But also, I just don't like sex that much. And so these straight women who are like, nope, we're just going to have a lot of lesbian sex, and I'm just like, I don't know.
You personally don't like sex that much, or you don't like
seeing
seeing
it.
sex that much?
Maybe
I don't like
maybe
sex
you-
that much.
You need
Like,
to have
Got
an
it, got it.
experience that
Yeah,
would
you need to
blow
have an
your mind.
experience. Yeah, you
with
need
a woman.
to.
With a
Yeah,
woman.
you need to go to jail.
Yeah.
it's like
Get
I'm just
scared
watching
straight.
it, and they're just like, oh, I'm so titillated, and I need to be touched, and I'm just like, who fucking cares?
I could
Like,
see that
I would
happening
need
though.
a
If I went to,
friend.
if I went
I
to
would
women's
want a
prison, I could see that
friend.
happening. Yeah.
You confused me for a second, only because you kept saying I'm a freak, and then you say I don't like sex that much.
That I'm a
like-
freak because I don't like sex that much. When I say freak,
She's a
I don't mean
freakazoid.
I know what you-
not
I
like
get
I'm
it.
a
I get what you're
freak in
saying.
bed.
Yeah.
I'm a freak because clearly
You're like opposite everybody else. Like she's the oddball. She's the freak. Like you'd see
Exactly.
the goth kid at school. That guy's a freak. 'Cause, you know, like,
Yeah.
and that's kind of
The
the
goth
same
kids
idea.
are fucking too.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, in
Okay,
high
don't
school,
tell
when
Laura
I was-
that.
When I
What's
was
wrong with
younger,
you?
it was different. I had a lot more hormones flowing or whatever. But now I'm like,
Your
I'm
kids
old.
took them all.
I don't care.
That's right.
I don't, and so I was just like thinking about 30 Rock because Liz Lemon in the show, she never wants to have sex, and the reason for that is actually because Tina Fey said, if I'm gonna star in a show, I am not gonna have to keep myself cute and like camera ready to be in a bra all the time. So she wrote her to hate sex. And I love that. And that's one of the most relatable things about the show for me is
Why
that
do you have to be
she
cute to have
doesn't
sex?
care. No. Like as an
TV.
actress. Yeah, as an actress. She's like, I don't want to have to be, you know, dehydrated and cute and not have a pooch on as an actress to be filmed for these scenes. So I'm just gonna write the character that she hates sex.
Well, there you
And
go.
it's funny. And
Well, there you go.
very
Well,
relatable. But
So
anyway,
it's a good
I
show.
like it. I
Good
do.
show.
I like it. I'm very invested in the characters.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's good.
I
It's
like
good.
how you flop between like, oh, this person sucks to
What
they're
season are you on?
okay. 3.
I
And
got,
so I'm
yeah.
flip-flopping
I got
between-
Oh, is
halfway
that
through
the
7.
season where they have sex?
Yeah, it's the one where they have sex.
every season is the season where they have sex.
What kind of show is this?
And Piper is so annoying.
She is annoying. Yeah, she's
And
very
I
annoying.
probably one of my least favorites of all of the different characters.
Yeah, she's very
Right.
annoying. But and it's crazy because that was like one of Netflix's first big hits.
Oh man, and I don't know. So I'm watching the show. There are so many fucking commercials. Usually Netflix does not have any. I don't know if this is because of the recent like tier change
Probably.
or whatever. Maybe they've piled on the commercials, or because it is such a popular show, they really layer them in there.
Could
I
be
don't
that.
know.
It could be that as well because I think it's constantly still like in their top 20 shows. So
Yeah, that might be it. Because usually the shit that I watch does not have this many commercials, and I'm just like, ugh.
yeah. So okay. Well, yeah, good show though. Good choice. Good. If you're gonna watch a show you've never seen before, that's a good.
Okay,
choice.
favorite characters since everybody's seen it. Favorite.
No, not everybody. I
characters.
think only you and I have seen it. I think.
Oh no,
I
Marissa
don't
has-
remember.
Carlos, have
What?
you seen it?
I've seen it.
Oh, you've seen the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay, favorite
Oh, okay.
characters. You two, Carlos.
Oh my
and
god, I
Lafayette.
have to like literally look at.
I like
pictures
Flocka just because her name is Flocka.
She's hot.
Um,
Is she
Those
the
girls
hot
are
one?
cute.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're
they're
both,
all
they're
cute.
both hot. The
They're
two
all- yeah, the
Mexican
two-
ones.
yeah. They're both adorable, but there's one that is very, very pretty.
yeah, no, I know what
That's
you're
the
talking
shorter
about.
one.
The shorter one. Yeah, it's a shorter one. Yeah.
The other one
Yeah.
has the mom that's a seamstress because I just saw
Yes.
that episode. So
Yes.
whoever the other one is, she's fire.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
is
yeah.
fire.
I'm trying to think, because I know Ruby Rose is on that show, and I hate her.
Really?
Oh, she's trash.
Yeah, she just can't stand that
What character is she?
cunt.
She doesn't
Probably
show
not
up
till
yet.
later.
I think she
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
shows
she's
up
later.
in
She's
3 or
later.
4.
She's exactly. She becomes like the new love interest of one of the Piper. Yeah, Piper.
Oh, then I just saw her introduced, and yeah, she is annoying as fuck.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
literally,
yeah,
just
yeah.
last episode I watched, she was introduced. I'm like, look
Yeah.
at you, you're so fucking cute, but you got your little butch haircut, acting like you're like this big,
Oh, that Ruby
big
Rose.
woman on
Oh.
campus. I was like, you are so fucking hot. Shut up.
That
Got a
the
butch haircut.
the character that plays. Oh, what's her? She plays. Is it Lorna? She acts
the
like she's
The one from
Italian.
Russian Doll?
Yeah, and she acts like
Italian girl.
she's like this, like from almost like she's from the 40s or 50s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. She was like one of my favorite characters.
She's got that super Bronx.
Yeah, super Bronx. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. She was one of my favorite characters. Yeah, for sure. Good show though. Like all the characters are really well done. Uh, when you get to season 5, or I think it's 5, maybe 6. Yeah, it's yeah. Not that it's bad. I
Carlos?
mean, it's like it's gut wrenching.
I liked the mom
Oh yeah.
only
The
because
the Hispanic mom.
yeah,
Mhm.
only because she did such a good job that I hated her.
Yeah, that's right. You hate
That's
her.
why.
Yeah, she's so
Yeah.
good though, but you
She
hate
was
her.
good.
Yeah. And then when she gets out,
Oh,
oh
she
damn it!
becomes
Don't want to get
such
too
a-
far. No, stop! Don't get too far. Don't get.
Yeah,
Laura
don't
doesn't
tell
know.
me. Don't tell me.
Get too far. Okay, well there you go. Just real quick. Remember,
Can I
so
say
Carlos?
my favorite?
Yeah. Oh yeah. What's your favorite
Yes,
character?
the
Favorite
Russian
characters.
chef.
I do like her.
Oh,
quite a
she's
lot.
good. She's good.
And
And the redhead.
well, the redhead is her, the Russian chef. Red. Oh, but
No,
Natasha
no.
Lyonne.
Natasha
Yeah,
Lyonne is what I'm thinking
she's
of.
great too. She's
Yeah,
great
yeah,
too.
yeah.
But no, my favorite is Tasty.
Oh yes. Okay. Yes.
She
yes.
is
yes,
the
yes,
fucking
yes,
best.
yes,
I would
yeah.
be BFFs with Tasty in a second.
Yeah. Well,
She is
because
so
she's
funny.
also gullible and.
Well, she's funny and she's kind and she.
Oh, that's right. Carlos knows. Tasty's the one that's in Peacemaker. She's also in Peacemaker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
She
she's
loves
good.
books.
She's really good in.
She's a book nerd.
Yeah, she's one. She
and-
actually is one of the best characters in the show.
And she
Tasty.
totally
Yeah,
killed
yeah.
her
Yeah.
fake interview. I was
I
like,
like Porn Stash. I like him too.
Oh
I-
yeah,
oh
porn
man, it
stash.
took me forever to realize who he was. I was like, where do I know
He's
that
Master
actor
Chief.
from?
Yeah, he's Master
Halo.
Chief from Halo. He's been in a lot of things. A lot of things.
The
but-
Wire. He was in
Yes,
a
he's in The
season of The
Wire.
Wire,
That's
and I was
right.
like, where do I know this guy
That's
from?
right. That's
And it's kind
right.
of buried in his IMDb.
Yeah.
But
You know
then-
what? The warden's funny too, though.
I do like the warden.
Yeah,
Or
he's
Caputo, who's not the warden.
Caputo.
But yeah.
He's not the
funny.
warden.
Oh, but
Yeah, he's
who's
like-
the other
he's
guy?
like the manager.
The guy that runs.
Oh, the guy that the prison and the guard. You mean?
He's not the warden. He's not the warden, is he?
No, you're talking about Caputo, I think. I think you're talking
Caputo
about
is not well.
the
At least
warden.
in season 3, he's not the warden. He was the assistant warden.
Yeah, but he does become the warden though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Caputo. Yes, I like Caputo. He's built like a soda can.
Beer can.
Yeah.
Just watch
yeah.
those episodes.
beer
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
and he's always just frustrated as hell. And
No, he's good.
his
He's
budget
one of my
gets
favorites
fucked.
too.
He doesn't
He's
know what to
good.
do with this. Like, oh yeah, it's good. Well, it's a good show. If you've ever seen Orange is the New Black, I would recommend it. Definitely.
Okay. Honorable
show.
mention for Crazy Eyes, just because that
Oh.
actress.
I like
Oh,
her.
She's good.
She is
She's
so Shakespearean. She is so. I'm like, she's a stage actress. I can tell from watching this. Like, she started on stage. I can see her crushing Shakespeare, and I really enjoy watching her.
Yeah, like I said, good show. Very.
It
good
is a
show.
good show. Do recommend.
Yeah. Carlos knows
But if you
this.
sleep on it, you can watch all of it at the same time. Don't hop on the bandwagon. Wait for all the shows to be done so you can consume it all in one.
Well,
big
it
hug.
depends.
Isn't
though.
Orange is the New Black been done for a long time?
Yeah, it's been done for at least
Exactly.
4 years.
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying. You gotta
Yeah.
wait. So
Up
whatever
your
is
tier.
new,
Up your
just wait.
tier so you don't get commercials.
Wait, so how long should you wait? Because what if you like, okay, I
Okay,
want to
fine,
watch
until
The
it's over.
Simpsons, but I'm
Until
gonna wait.
until it's over, and then wait apparently another 4 years.
Hey.
I mean, if there's one show you can recommend for people to watch, let's say all of it, say it's 10 seasons, what show would it be?
Buffy.
Okay, we got one. Marie.
The League.
Oh, that's a good show. Very
Oh, I
good
tried to
show.
watch it. Did not.
I wouldn't recommend it to somebody, but good show.
I think it's
Carlos.
hilarious. It doesn't have 10 seasons. It's like 7.
Yeah, but no, but still, that's a lot. Carlos, what show would
New
you
Girl.
recommend? New Girl. Okay. All right. New Girl. Oh, okay. I would go with Modern Family. It's a good show. Good show. Yeah. Good show. I was gonna say Seinfeld, but it's not everybody's cup of tea. So
I was gonna go with
Everybody
The
likes
Office, but I
Seinfeld.
think everybody's seen The Office.
Ooh,
And everyone
that's a
likes The
oh,
Office, too.
The Office is a great call. Yeah, The Office is a great call. But
The
I just
New
know
Girl,
some.
definitely New Girl.
I know some people that they like Seinfeld, but they're still like I don't really get it. Like, oh, that's the point.
Then you're dumb
doesn't mean
if
yeah.
you don't get it.
It's one of the best shows ever written. Like, but anyway, real quick note. Carlos, remember that movie Coyote versus Acme? That Warner Brothers
With
put the kibosh on with John
yeah,
Cena.
And
Somebody
what's
bought it
Will
for
Forte.
50. Somebody bought it for $50 million, so now they can put it out. So
Really?
Yeah, see, my curtains just gave
Yeah.
birth to a cat.
I did see that. I
Cute.
did see that. Also,
It's
on the
cute.
on the video game front, if you like playing Assassin's Creed, the new Assassin's Creed Shadow came out and has gotten ridiculously good reviews. So there you go.
Good for them.
There you go. Haven't really not looking to play that, but yeah. I don't know if I'm looking to play games where it takes me 100 hours to beat it. That's just too
Is
much.
it going to take 100 hours to beat, or is it like 100 hours to 100% it?
Probably to 100%.
Probably 100% it.
100% it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Most
don't play.
games
Yeah,
are
I don't.
40 hours.
Yeah, actually, that game does say it takes about 40 hours to actually beat the storyline. Yeah, I just wouldn't. I don't know, man. That's just a lot. I wait. Like I said, I'll wait till GTA 6 for our next big game.
Right, exactly.
All right, Carlos, how about you? What are you watching, if anything?
I watched Novocaine. I
Yes.
watched Daredevil. I'm still working on Daredevil.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
No, I'm not really watching much but movies recently.
Got it. You got it. All right. I know, Marie. How about you?
You guys want to hear what happened in my life?
In your
Is
life?
it a movie?
Is it a movie? Did you watch a
Can we
movie?
make it into a movie?
Yeah.
No
What
one
is this-
recorded it, so
Okay, go ahead and tell
Probably
us.
not.
But can
Go
we
ahead and
make
tell
it
us.
into a movie? Can we
yesterday
write a
was the
script?
day that
Uh-huh.
I got
Uh-huh.
my tubes tied.
Oh,
Thank
congratulations.
you, everyone. And this is where Carlos puts a soundbite, and everyone's like, "Yay!"
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Are you on
How
pain
are you
meds?
feeling?
Yeah.
I feel like I ate a bunch of food. Like, you know when you're stuffed and you like feels like it's coming up the esophagus. So
Yeah.
yesterday my shoulders hurt really bad, and then today, and also my ribs were hurting, and then today it's just kind of my ribs and my stomach is like it's not bloated, it's swollen.
When
But-
did you get this done?
Yesterday,
Oh, wow. Okay. So they really do it fast then. So it must have been laparoscopic.
like an
right?
hour. Yeah,
Yeah. So they didn't fully cut you open. It's just small incisions.
yeah. I have two little thingies on my tum,
Yeah.
and they took out my fallopian tubes entirely and just picked them
Okay.
off like a flower and threw them away.
Good for you.
I
Good
know.
for you.
Thank you.
I got
Congratulations.
laparoscopic surgery ages ago when I was like 18 on my abdomen, and it hurt like a
For what?
bitch. I had my gallbladder removed when I was 18. I was getting
Oh.
gallstones at 18.
Dang, that's a lot.
And
What is
Anyway,
okay?
it
Okay, hold on. What is
hurt like a bitch.
laparoscopic? What does laparoscopic mean?
It
If they had to take
means-
out your entire organ, how the fuck are they only putting a little hole in you?
gallbladders are very small.
Oh,
And so laparoscopic means that in order to do a regular surgery, they have to cut it large enough for, the thing to come out. And laparoscopic just means that they use like a little instrument to stick in there in a camera, so they don't actually have to see it to do it. That's what laparoscopic means.
oh, interesting.
They use a scope of some kind to look in there, as opposed to cutting you open, pulling it out, and then having to look at it to do the surgery.
I wonder what they look like. I kind of wonder. Like, I imagine.
Well, look in the
like I said,
trash.
I
Go
can
behind
look
the
up
hospital
videos.
right now.
I imagine it's like
Throw it in the
how you ever
dumpster.
picked a stem off of a flower, just
Yeah, that's how I would think it would look too.
Yeah.
I've seen nerves exposed in a
Ugh.
human body, so I imagine it looks a little something like that. And veins exposed in a human body, so I imagine it looks a little bit like that. They feel like rubber bands.
I imagine. Ew, nasty. They probably have to be flexible and durable at the same time.
Well, there you go. There you go. So,
Am I
hi-
watching anything on YouTube? I'm watching a lot of
What?
political stuff and Sam
what?
Cedar.
Okay,
yeah.
wait.
Oh, yeah,
we got
yeah,
another
yeah.
hand raised. We got another hand raised. Go ahead.
You
Laura.
in the back.
So you sent around this video for us to watch.
Oh, that's right. I did watch
You
the
want to
video
talk about it? I have thoughts on
about
the
the
video,
Oscars.
but I
What
have
was it?
other
Oh.
thoughts as well.
Yes, it
I
was
like
about
Cheyenne Lynch. She's
the.
cool.
It was a video about how the Oscars whitewash winners, no matter what, no matter
they
who's in the
whitewash 'em?
category. That's what the
Or-
video was
no,
about.
They whitewash them and younganize them too.
And younganize them. Yes.
No,
What was your take, Laura, on this individual on YouTube and their take on the Oscars and whitewashing it and younganizing them?
Okay, I have thoughts
Euthanizing them?
on this, but I have a deeper topic that I want to talk about after we talk about this. But okay, particularly this video, so many eye rolls. your global U.S. colonial hierarchy, capitalism, gamifying art. This was insufferable, man. Like, just
That's
get
not
over
true,
it.
though.
I didn't say it wasn't true. I said it was insufferable.
That's the world economy right now.
This is a nonsense award for Hollywood elites given by Hollywood elites in America. Like, of course, it is what it is. It's been like this for fucking forever. And I think it's super naive that she had any expectations about it was going to be fair. Grow up. Life is unfair.
Can we have hope? Can we have hope?
We don't get you can't have
no hope for you.
I
you
think
can't have hope and then bitch about it on the internet that your hopes weren't realized. Like,
well,
you're so behind it.
that
Like,
was
she must be young.
Yeah, that was
Because-
my take. Was what you just said is the fact that she's not saying, "Oh, it's so unfair." She's just bitching because that person, the white person, shouldn't have won. It should have been that person over
It
there.
should have been the person that I wanted to win.
Yeah, that I wanted to win. Boo hoo.
But did we
now
all
it's
agree that
whitewashed.
Mickey lady was not necessarily like all she did was
See,
fuck
even
on camera?
the fucking movies. I don't see any of them. You know why? Because I don't give a shit about the Oscars, and I haven't watched the Oscars in like 20 years.
I mean, that's the point, though. You just said it. This is the elite giving themselves awards that most of them are paid for because they're putting pocket money in people's pockets and
in America too. Don't get so butthurt that none of your foreign films
and that's
win.
another thing
it's
too.
America.
Yeah, she was complaining about foreign films not winning American awards. I'm like, that's why they have the foreign category. Like what?
Yeah.
Like, and not just that. I took it just like you said. It's no different than any other award show when the Grammys have the best album of the year and they only tell you 5 albums. Like, wait a second, there's probably another 20 you're missing. Did you listen to everything? Did you judge everything? Did you hear everything?
And
I
also,
put an
who
album out of
cares?
me just making fart sounds. Did you listen to it? No. And it was good. It was good. I sang a couple songs. But that's there's always gonna be flaws because, like I said, she won. Mickey Madison, whatever her name is. I don't forget her last name. And she won, and did she deserve it? No, she didn't deserve it. But you won't remember in 6 months. You won't remember in a year. You probably won't even see her much after this. Like whatever. But the complaint was ridiculous. This is whitewashed awards run by capitalism because my person didn't win. What? Yeah, my person. Like she bitched about. You guys remember that movie maybe 4 or 5 years ago, or maybe could have been even not that long. The one with Robert De Niro, DiCaprio, the Indians.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
There you go. And how she was nominated, and everybody
Shadow
complained
of
that she didn't win the award. The Indian lady didn't win the award. I'm like, yeah, because so and so was better that year. I mean, I don't know.
Well, and her whole point about
that was
art,
last year.
Yeah, whatever it was.
Yeah,
But
Emma Stone was great because in that
you
movie
guys hated Pretty Little Things.
I hated the movie, but I got to see her get banged a lot.
And I think that's the point. That's
why
point,
Mickey won, baby.
I mean, it's also art is 100% subjective. Yes, we all know this. And she's like, they shouldn't be giving awards out for art and capitalizing art and blah, blah, objectifying it. I'm like, welcome to the party, pal. That's why everybody who's serious knows that this is total bullshit. Because, they give out all these awards. They don't mean shit. Art
don't mean
means what
anything.
it means
They
to
don't mean
you.
anything.
And that's all that matters.
Then why do people pay so much money to go on Oscar campaigns?
So their movie can make money.
Well, that and
okay.
also the people that worked in that movie can now get jobs because now they're Oscar
making more money.
It's all capitalism.
Yeah, it's all about money.
It's all about money in the end. Everything's
welcome to the party. Like
I didn't watch the video. Who did she want to win? Wicked, the person.
No, she wanted
some Brazilian
Emily
actress.
Perez.
I didn't watch any of the movies, so
No, it wasn't Emily. Wasn't Emily? No, it wasn't Emily Perez.
A Brazilian actress.
I know that. It was from the movie called like "I'm with You" or something like that, and it was a Brazilian.
I'm still here.
I'm still here. Yes, I am.
Fernanda Torres.
There you go.
That sounds right.
And she complained about Fernanda Torres should have won, but nobody watched that movie. Nobody knows.
Well,
what
she
it
also
is.
did make mention of Demi Moore could have won too.
No.
And that's ageist.
She didn't deserve to be nominated.
No.
Well, and then this whole thing about like, it's all just tokenism, and they shouldn't even nominate them if they're not going to make them win.
You know what? That's another thing.
They didn't win.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, make a choice here, lady.
I'm the same as you. Why have nominees? Just celebrate all 5 won this year. Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys all won this. You
Oh,
guys are all
everybody
great.
gets a trophy, right?
Everybody-
participation. It's a
I kinda like
participation
that.
Oscar.
But no, but it's almost like we chose the 5 best actresses.
Well, it's an honor
That's what
just
we
to be
did.
nominated.
Oh, I like that too.
Sure,
You know what?
I'm
Like,
sure
yeah,
that's a speech.
That's
yeah.
that's what. Like, if somebody was to win, I'd go up first. Can I just get on first? Thank you for nominating me. It's an honor. Okay, you can go now.
Or like Beyonce had the best album of all time.
Well, but that's different because Beyonce should have came up there and said that, not somebody else. But that's what I would do. I'd go up there. Thank you. I like to thank the Academy for nominating me, and I like to thank God for 2nd place, or is it 3rd place? What place did I get? 5th place? Can somebody tell me what place I got?
Like,
Thanks,
stop
God.
trying to rake
What good are
yourself.
you?
That's capitalism telling
Yeah.
you.
No, but it's just, I don't know.
It was annoying. I
it's-
think that's
yeah,
the
I just-
overall.
But what's Marie's take? Because Marie sent us the video.
Well, I didn't take it as like the end all be all, because usually that's not what she makes videos about. She usually has very politically charged videos about work and America and the economy and the world economy and how everything. So this was a different video for her. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Lafayette and his dumbass faces. So this was kind of unusual to.
He needs more Botox.
You're right. Definitely. Yeah, give him some Botox. He needs that shit. I'm not used to seeing this kind of video from her, but I understand that like where you guys are coming from is like, oh, it seems like the one that she wanted to win didn't win, and maybe I didn't see the movie, so I don't know. I didn't see any of the movies,
Same.
but
saw
it has
Substance.
been brought up that it's the young, pretty ones that get the things, and so, I mean, yeah.
Because the young, pretty ones are the ones you're gonna market for the movies in the future. Not gonna market Demi Moore anymore. Next time we see her, she's gonna be on a Lifetime movie. Whatever. Get out of here.
On
you
life
token.
support.
Whoa! Now she takes a substance. So.
Well, and I also thought it was entertaining that her rant about capitalism in her YouTube video was cut off by
commercial.
several commercials,
Yeah.
by the Hollywood elites.
Yeah.
And I was like, shut the fuck up.
And not even that too.
You
And she's
really
making
wanna
money off her
stick it to
videos.
exactly.
Right.
Demonetize
Monetize, yeah.
yourself, you
Mhm.
fucking hypocrite.
Yeah.
Wait,
Shut
no, you
up.
can't. No. Okay, we live in a society where we
No,
have
I
to
don't live
make
in any
money.
society.
So it's like we don't necessarily want to participate, but in order to live, we have to participate.
No, you can go get a job.
She
Or
can
you
go do
can-
something else
You-
besides
and you
YouTube
have a job.
videos.
She might have a job. She
I'm
might have a real
sure
job. A lot of people
I don't
on
think
YouTube,
that she does.
She lives in Brazil. So of course, she has a job.
Oh, she does. Oh,
She lives in
count there.
Brazil.
Now
Oh,
that we
that's
know
why
that.
she
If she
wanted
lives in
to
Brazil
go
and
to
she's
win.
getting
We didn't know
American
that.
dollars, I bet she's
Yeah,
doing
not
just
just that.
fine.
She's commenting on America movies
She was
and
from
crap.
America and she moved down there.
But that's why she wanted the Brazilian actress to
Oh,
win. She
that's
wanted
just-
a hometown
Well, and she
girl.
said
Right.
that.
She also
She
said
said
Demi
that in
Moore.
the video.
She
Oh,
also
she did
said
say
Demi
that.
Moore, too.
Yeah. Well, what I'm really interested in
Mm-hmm.
more than this video itself is
JFK.
this type of content. And I'm worried about you, Marie, because you say that you don't watch any TV shows, you don't watch any movies, you play video games, which is fine, and you watch YouTube. Is this the kind of content you watch on YouTube all the time?
Like I said,
All day, every
usually
day.
she puts on. She
No.
has political.
I don't mean of this like Oscar category. I just mean this kind of like social commentary, political. This is all you watch
Absolutely.
all day.
Not necessarily. Sometimes I watch like gossip. Sometimes I watch video game stuff. Sometimes I watch like today I was watching about like Cookie Crumble had a collaboration with Dove. Let's see. Sometimes it's music. Sometimes it's dance. I learned a new dance.
Okay,
It's all,
that's
there is
fine,
a lot of
that's fine.
political stuff in there. Yes.
That's what I'm wondering. If you watch too much of this kind of shit, you need to diversify your bonds, girl. Like, if you are a depressed person, an anxious person, this kind of shit is why. Like,
That's not why.
well, okay,
Maybe it's because I
not-
just moved into my parents' house.
maybe not why, but it's certainly not helping. Like, and this kind of content, it is very popular. It gets a lot of clicks. It gets a lot of views. A lot of people are putting it out. A lot of commentary, a lot of opinion against societal grain or whatever over and over and over again. Just picking apart everything. Constantly poking holes, criticizing, and finding problems with everything is fucking exhausting. And I'm not saying that these problems don't exist, because they 100% do exist. But seeping yourself in them like an unhappy little tea bag 24/7 is a recipe for absolute mental breakdown. And I have seen this happen with my husband, with my parents, and friends, and all this different kind of stuff. It's just like if you spend too much time focusing on problems you have no way to touch, let alone fix, you are going to scramble your brain. And when I say
Brain
you, I don't mean
scramblies.
like you, Marie. I mean like human beings in America do not spend all this time looking at this stuff because all of your brain is wired to find problems. It is part of what has made human beings the most successful species on the planet Earth. But if you spend all of your time focusing on problems that you cannot solve, you are going to drive yourself absolutely insane.
Mama Laura, get her.
I'm not. It's not just Marie, but like when you sent that, I was like, okay, I'll watch it, and then I was like, oh God, because
Well,
you said that's all you watch
yeah,
is YouTube. I'm like, oh my God, are you just watching this all the
But that's
time?
what YouTube is, though.
100%.
There's a million different opinions, and you find the ones that you like, and then you go
My
back
little
and you
echo
listen to
chamber.
them.
But then you
Yeah,
start.
it's an echo
If
chamber.
that's
Yeah.
all you're filling your brain with
Well,
is
that is true.
problems.
That's I mean that's a little bit different because then you end up being one track minded. You get tunnel vision. Like
not
you're
only that, it's just
Yeah.
you're programming your brain to find the negative, to find the capitalism, the
Oh, girl.
sexism, the
Oh girl.
ageism,
Oh girl.
Oh,
You-
girl.
blah blah blah
Oh,
blah, in
girl.
absolutely everything. And I'm not saying
Hey,
that
Carlos.
they don't
Oh,
exist
girl.
because they definitely do. But like
Queen.
literally that is how your brain works, like neurodiversity. Like you are neuroplasticity. You are wiring your brain to see the negative in everything.
Marie, rebuttal. Go.
I don't know.
Okay, good job. Case closed.
I just, yeah, okay, I'll take it what you have into consideration, but like it's, I don't know. It's
That's the best answer ever. That's like being in court. Here's all the evidence. You
I
clearly
heard
killed
what
that person.
you had to say, Laura,
damn it.
but I'm going to.
Cast a
I'm
spell.
going
What
to
do you do with your hand?
I'm just gonna. I can say like, oh, this and that, but you're trying to be helpful, and I appreciate that.
There you go.
It's
See,
not just helpful to you. It's like
but
it's helpful to America.
you
Because I
just
feel
saw
like this is like a recipe for disaster.
Yeah,
You
not
see it
just-
on TikTok, on Facebook, on everything. It's just like just quit dissecting everything so hard.
I mean,
because-
that's all everything
But-
is, though.
But Laura's not just being helpful to you, Marie.
Yeah.
She's
To our
helpful to the other
listeners.
20 people that are listening.
Same.
pay
Listen to
attention.
Impolite Society and take your 20 over to the other 20. And we have 40 people listening
There
to
you
us
go.
talk.
Though, yep, that's what I got from that. So you're right, though. 100%. You're correct. I mean,
Yes, the 20 people. I'm 100%.
that's all. You're right. You're 100%. You're correct. Too. But you're right.
Okay.
That's what YouTube is, though. YouTube is again. It's like Marie said. You find what you like, you listen to what you like, and then you find the negatives in everything because that person is kind of training you without you realizing it. That
You guys
person's
wanna
telling
see
you.
what my history is here. Let's go over what
Yeah,
my history
Do
is.
it, do it.
Wait,
But quick
YouTube
aside
history?
while you pull that up,
Mhm.
because I just want to make a quick comment about it in Polite
Okay.
Society and the lack of listeners.
Oh, okay.
I made what I consider one of the best things I've ever written was the episode that we released not too long ago on trepanation, drilling a hole in your head.
Mhm,
That I spent at least 8 to 10 hours doing this research, compiling all of this stuff in one place, which I found a lot of stuff from a lot of different places, like a lot of pieces that had the story. I put it all together into one comprehensive rundown that I have never seen anywhere before. So like original research, 60 downloads.
That's
And
it.
I'm like,
That's it.
fucking hell.
It's no different than.
Crushing.
No different. it's
That's
no-
how like music
Yeah.
is and like how entertainment is.
That's
Like
all
you're
right.
not
That's
supposed to be
all right.
doing it for people to listen.
I
It's just you're doing
know.
it for yourself.
I am.
It-
I
Well,
am.
no one
Well-
buys that. No
I
one believes that.
but the-
we all know
but-
we want people to hear this shit.
But
No.
but when it comes to podcasts, you're not doing it for yourself. Well, I guess you can
No,
be
I'm
doing it for yourself
100% doing
because
it for
well, I'm
myself.
talking about people that like they want to be the next political commentator. They're doing it for themselves. So they want to get an outlet,
They're
right?
trying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's their outlet. I'm gonna start one called like Megaverse, and it's just me being super mega, and just because I want to build an audience, and like episode 50 be like, and yeah, Joe Biden was right the whole time, and then thank you for joining us, everybody. Like, what?
On the old bait and switch. Okay, Marie, your history.
Okay, so this was for school. It's called the classical
Hysterectomy.
period. It's the history of the classical period when they're talking about music. And
Okay.
then the one before that was Why is Childcare So Expensive? It's a show that I regularly
Political
watch called Some
commentary.
Knows. Okay, so a dance video, an Elon goes full snowflake.
Care.
Huh?
You don't have kids. Why do you care? Childcare is expensive.
I just
You
watched
got
that
your
show.
fallopian
I
tube.
can't watch
You know
general
what, though? I like the way-
criticisms
but
on society.
I like the way
That's
Marie.
what I'm
no,
saying.
but
You're
Marie
filling
watches
your
it.
brain with problems.
No,
that you
Marie
don't-
watches it and thinks to herself, "I save a lot of money."
I did comment on it saying like I just got my tubes tied, so yeah, kids are yucky. I did
just say,
comment.
yeah, I got my tubes tied. Here's my bank account. Bing.
Okay, so this other one I watched for like a second. It was called He Thought He Hit the Jackpot. No, that's dumb. Okay, one was called Make Conservatives Cool Again.
Oh, that's a
This
good
one was
one.
about
Commentary.
Love in Deep Space.
Okay.
This one is
I don't
about
know what that
Alabama
means.
Barker and Bad Baby.
Okay.
This
That
one is
is.
about Cumble Cookie and deodorant. The
mentioned
Secret Life
Uh-huh.
of, I don't know what that is. Oh, kittens.
Pets. Oh.
Kittens. The Last
I
of
will
Us
always support
Part
anybody
2.
watching
Give me,
pets on the
give
internet.
me, give me 3 more on that list, and then maybe Carlos or Laura can bust out their YouTube history and give us a
Fucking
couple off
history.
there.
Women's bodies
You just look up
according
your
to men.
search.
It's like basically reacting to like not how women's bodies works on Reddit.
Commentary.
Okay.
And then one is Being the Ugly Girl. That's the last one. So
Another
like, I have to-
commentary.
There you go.
So
okay.
what?
Okay. Laura, give me like 10 off your recent search list.
This is off YouTube or Google.
Only YouTube. Oh, we'll go on YouTube search. YouTube. That was what you did, right? Marie, you did YouTube search.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eye irrigation. I have
Okay.
a problem with my eye right now.
you're trying to
I'm
learn
trying
something?
I'm trying to
Gotcha.
fix my eyeball problem.
Gotcha.
And there's about 12 in that variety. I watched a couple of surgeries. Very interesting.
Ew.
I know I like gross shit.
Sometimes I do watch the pimple popper one. I haven't watched it in a
it's
while.
not
but-
like that. It's I'm trying to fix a problem.
Got it.
ASMR close up.
Ooh, I do listen to those
I
too.
love it.
So weird. Okay.
ASMR foamy ear treatment.
Yeah, it's where they have the
Um,
foam ears and they're like
Yeah.
all over it.
30 Rock, Liz Lemon, World's Worst Hooker. One of
Okay.
my favorites.
All right.
The harsh
Like a
Reali-
compilation.
Yeah. The harsh reality of ultra processed foods. I want to watch that. There's a documentary out from the BBC I want to watch.
Commentary.
No, that is
What's
not
that movie?
commentary,
What's
'cause
that
I
fa-
can control what I put in my body.
But what's that movie, the fast food movie the guy did? He died from cancer, though. He made 2 of
Supersize
them.
Me?
There you go. There you
Oh,
go.
I didn't even.
Did
know
he
that
die
guy
from
died.
cancer?
He did die from cancer. Yeah.
Morgan Spurlock. I don't know
Yeah,
why
Morgan
that
Spurlock.
name is
Yep, yep.
burned into my brain.
Morgan
but it
Spurlock.
is.
That's right.
Dr. Blah 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 parenting strategy for raising resilient children.
All right, give me 2 more.
Norm Macdonald's most brutal jokes as
Okay,
the
that's probably
weekend
good.
update. That
Oh,
was
that's probably
hilarious.
really good. Yep.
And then Jim Downey on the anarchy of Norm Macdonald's weekend update. Apparently, I
Oh,
went
wow.
on a
Okay.
little Norm Macdonald kick. I fucking love
Okay,
that guy.
Carlos, give
He
me
was the best
10
on weekend update.
Give me 10 from your recent search on YouTube.
I have 10. I searched Jenny and Dua Lipa Handlebars official
Okay.
video.
Oh, I think I saw that the other day.
That's the
too.
new song. Yeah, I heard
Not-
that
I
one.
wasn't very good. Little Bitcoin routine. It's a magic trick. My son came home, said his teacher turned a regular penny into a big penny, and he wanted me to do it, but I don't own a big penny, so I couldn't do it. He was disappointed, started crying.
Kids are stupid.
Classic kid move.
Last of Us season 2 trailer, The Accountant 2 trailer, Lilo and Stitch trailer, and Charles Barkley roast LeBron hairline compilation. Then the rest are just Athlete X, Jeff Cavalier.
That guy sucks. Stop watching that guy.
That
What
guy's
is it?
great. He's,
I don't
No,
know.
he
Who
sucks.
is it?
He's a
Who is it?
douchebag.
Who is it? What?
he's a
Don't
what?
watch him. Watch Renaissance
Who?
period.
Wait,
Renaissance
who-
periodization.
Who is
That's
this
who you watch.
person?
He's
Can I
an,
get-
he's like
talking
a
about?
online fitness guy, and he's an idiot.
He used to be the physical trainer for the Mets, And now he
But
does
all he's
his
trying to do is
own-
sell you shit. All he's trying to
He
do is sell.
doesn't
That's
That's
all.
all
sell you
they're all
shit.
trying to
He
do.
has
does
like a
not.
he has like a what is that stuff that you drink while you're working
Water.
out?
Water.
No,
Pre-workout.
no.
Gatorade.
It's
I
not
buy his
pre-workout.
pre-workout. It's the best pre-workout I've ever had.
Electrolytes.
It's
What
it's not
is
any of
It's
that.
what
But
your
you
body
don't-
craves.
Yes, creatine. It's not creatine, but it's something like creatine. But you don't need it. You don't
What
need that
is
stuff. It's not-
protein
it's-
shake?
It's proven. It's not been proven
Okay,
that
but
stuff
who
works.
doesn't sell that stuff?
Me.
A lot of
Who
people.
doesn't?
A lot of people.
Max
Renaissance
Muscle,
periodization.
GNC, all those
Renaissance
guys.
periodization. Jeff Nippert.
I
Those
don't-
two
I
are
don't
the
live in
only
the
ones that
Renaissance.
work
Listen,
I don't live in the
listen.
Renaissance.
Capitalism is running rampant. All right, Carlos. Anything else? You good?
No, that's it.
All right. I'll give you a couple here that I got. Okay, GTA 6 trailer. I watched it again yesterday.
He watches it every day for the last 6 months.
Nick Ocado Avocado. You guys know who that is?
Mhm.
So Nick Ocado Avocado has basically been eating like 20,000 calories a day on YouTube for the last like 5 years.
My parents watch him.
Yeah, and then for the last 6 months, he's been only showing reruns and saying that there's a big secret coming. And
yeah,
he
I
ended
bet
up losing.
he's in malnutrition because he's
No,
only
he-
been eating avocados.
Yeah, no, he did. He lost 250 pounds from
Yeah, I
400
bet he
pounds.
did.
And his big reveal was that it's all been a con from the beginning. It was his plan to fool you suckers to get rich off the internet. And he's like, now I'm rich, bitch. So I watched that.
Is that really what it was?
That's what he said. Yeah. I watched the Krull movie recap. Carlos knows what that is.
The original or the new?
The original. They made a new one.
The Crow.
No, the Krull. Remember Krull with the he had like the little
Crawl with
yeah,
the Chinese
yeah.
star with the
Yeah,
white
yeah,
Chinese star.
Yeah, Krull, very cool. I watched the recap of the Never Ending Story. I don't know why I did that one. I also watched a recap of the Golden Child. I like to watch movie recaps that are like 5 minutes long to me about the whole entire movie on.
You
on
know what?
YouTube.
I think that's probably a good way to see it, as opposed to being like,
Yeah,
I like
I
watching this
know,
movie, and
I
then you're
know.
watching it, and I was like, I don't like this movie.
Yeah, that's kind of yeah. You're 100% correct. I watched a video on the Hyundai Santa Fe 2025 edition because I was like, oh, I want to buy that, and a lot of car stuff, blah blah blah, and something about something about a plugin for my Adobe Audition and because of mastering music and stuff like that. Nothing about
Oh
capitalism.
no! Don't use that. No. Renaissance something or other. Don't do that.
I'm trying to
Renaissance
help you
something or
out,
other.
bro. That guy sucks.
I don't
Thanks,
even know
bro.
what like
Jeff Cavalier has great information.
Jeff Cavalier. So he's a
Great.
workout guy. Is he a workout guy?
Bro, if you go on
Oh.
Reddit, if you go on the workout Reddit,
Okay, what's that going
everyone
on?
hates
Uh-huh.
him.
Everyone does.
Because they're
Everyone
jealous
hates
of
that
him.
guy.
He's in great shape. He has zero body fat. The guy
Wow.
has
He has
greatest
zero body
information.
So it
fat.
sounds like me
Bullshit.
so far, but I don't have a YouTube page. Very
Yeah, me
interesting.
too.
Yeah, zero. I know I have fat, but I don't call it
I
body
can make
fat.
a zero with my stomach.
Oh yeah,
I have
yeah.
zero body fat.
Yeah, I can probably do an 8.
I
Like,
could do it on camera.
Oh no, don't do it.
I can make a little more than a bagel. I can make an 8 too.
You say
Did
a
you get-
bagel?
I bet
I
you
got-
said, she
oh,
said
yeah.
bagel. Yeah,
A dozen
a bagel.
bagels.
Oh, wow. That's
You're
not
not
even.
wrong,
That's
sir.
not called for. Did you
Hey,
guys?
I am
No?
all for calling a spade, and I am moderately fat now. I used to
Okay.
be very
Me,
fat.
oh yeah, it's not over there, over here. Yeah, me
I
too.
mean, we haven't done one of these in a while, but it's a cryptocurrency update, and it's going real bad. It's going real bad.
How's
okay?
Doge? How's Doge?
Doge, as in the Dogecoin.
Yes.
Oh, Dogecoin. I'll give you an update. I bought some of it 6 months ago at 35 cents, and it's down to 16 cents. That's where it's going. So there you go. Yeah. I have lost me monies, and
But you know what? You didn't really lose money until you sell.
True, and you don't sell because what's the point?
Right.
You bought it 6 months ago. Leave it alone. Just let it sit there. Don't.
I
But
haven't
anyway,
looked at like any of my investments, but I
Oh,
hear
my
that everything
401k
is
is
crashing.
taking a
yeah,
poop.
I'm not looking. Gotta
something.
look long term. We gotta wait for the upswing.
Yeah.
4 years
Look
from
at
now.
my Statements.
Did you guys know that Carlos knows this? A lot of Eminem music was leaked like 2 months ago, like a lot of unreleased songs of his. I mean, a lot of it.
Nope.
And one of his former employees was arrested yesterday, and now he might get up to 30 years in prison
For what?
For what?
for stealing this music and releasing it.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, he worked for
Oh.
Eminem from 2017 to 2021, and he's the one that released all the music.
why did he do it?
Well, seems excessive. 30 years.
That
Fuck
is a
off.
little. It's not like he
There are
murdered
people who
someone.
fucking
Yeah, it's
diddle
But 30
kids
years,
that get
but 30
5
years
years. Fuck off.
is the max, and you know he's not getting that.
Probably
We
get
know
2 years.
I bet you he gets 2 years in like probation. Exactly.
Even that seems excessive.
I don't know. Is it though? Like, let's say you had a ton of. Let's say you
Again,
wrote.
it's not to
Look at all
say
the
that it's
money
not
that he
wrong
lost, though.
because
That's what I
it
mean.
is
That's what I'm
wrong.
saying. It's all
It
the
is
money. It's all the
wrong.
capitalism.
But all the freaking physical damage that
But
people
all
do in the
is
world.
But imagine, Laura, you were a book writer. Okay, legit, not just
No, I
because you
get it.
dabble.
I do get it.
And you wrote.
get it.
You have 5
She's a
books on your.
podcast writer.
You have
I am a
five.
podcast
You have
writer.
5 new books on your hard drive that your publisher can't wait for. You're like, not yet. I'm George R. Martin. You'll never get my books. And then your assistant's like, you know what? People should get them all free online. You be like, you son of a
I
bitch.
get it. It sucks. I'm just saying, relative to the light sentencing that people get for really fucked up
I know what you mean.
shit.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, he
It's
should get the
akin,
death
it's not
penalty.
akin to petty theft, though. It's not
Boot 'em.
akin to petty theft because that's how much money is all those songs
could have Eminem
worth?
made from his those
Yeah.
songs.
Millions.
Yeah, exactly. And not just that. Like
I'm just
Laura,
saying,
Laura,
really,
Laura
my
brought up a good
bottom
point.
line
I was
is
like,
give more time to kid diddlers.
Yeah, kid
as in
diddlers, no
all
matter
the
what.
time.
I'm gonna,
all
you know
the
what?
time.
That'll be my defense,
Yeah,
no matter
Pete
what.
Diddler.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if I ever go to, if I ever go to court,
Put his ass in fucking
good one.
jail.
if I ever go to court, I mean, like, Judge, what's the last kid diddler? How much did he get? 7
Yeah.
years, and you giving me 20 because I
I
took
know.
a poop on the sidewalk?
For real.
Like, yeah,
That's like anyone's defense. And America's like, yeah.
yeah, kid diddler. So there you go. All right, fantastic. And did everybody here watch Electric State on Netflix?
No.
Sure
What
didn't.
the holy shit?
I was watching Orange is the New Black.
Why would you watch that? Not the new movie starring Millie
Maybe
Bobby
it's 'cause
Brown and Chris
some
Pratt.
podcast last week told us how terrible it was doing.
First of all, it wasn't
Well-
doing terrible. It just came out.
Bad review.
No,
No, you
Also-
said it was doing
You
terrible.
got bad
Bad
reviews.
review.
Chris Pratt has a mustache and it was off-putting.
But here's the funny thing.
I know about mustache.
When we started the show, or some
Off-putting.
part in the show, you guys told me that reviews don't matter, but yet you didn't watch it because I told you they got bad reviews.
That's not why I didn't watch
Did
it.
we say that? We
You
didn't
did.
say that.
You did. Yeah, you did.
No.
Yeah,
No,
you
we
did.
were saying
Yeah, you did.
critics' reviews don't matter.
That's what I mean.
'cause
Well,
we don't
that's-
give a fuck
we're
about
talking,
that.
That's what we're talking about. Critics reviews. That's when I tell you about reviews. It's all from Rotten Tomato from critics. That's what those are the reviews
Well,
I'm telling
thanks
you
for
about.
specifying now.
Oh, now anyway, Carlos and I watched it, but I guess we can always save it for next time.
I ain't gonna watch it.
You can do it.
Laura, are
yeah,
you gonna
I
watch
don't-
it?
No, I mean I could, but I don't feel a hard compelling. so-
Electric State
Please
by the
go.
Russo brothers that made the Avengers movies, or I should say, made 2 of the Avengers movies. They made Endgame and Infinity War, and they also made Captain America: Winter Soldier. There you go. So that's their resume. Oh, and they made that movie, Carlos. That movie with Chris Hemsworth on Netflix, Extraction. Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
All of those
Extraction.
movies
Yeah.
are more than okay.
They
or
made
okay,
Extraction Part 1 and
it.
2. Yeah. And so they got $300 million from Netflix to make what they call their passion project, The Electric State, based on a graphic novel coffee table book. Carlos, what was your take on Electric State? Starring Chris Pratt, Millie Bobby Brown, and Stanley Tucci. Yeah.
And what is it? Carlos Despacito? Carlos Despacito?
Carlos Despacito. Who?
Who's the guy from Breaking Bad?
Despacito.
He ran the
Oh,
chicken
yes.
restaurant.
You're talking about Esposito.
Anthony Carlos. Isn't that his
Esposito.
name?
Not Anthony. Not
Esposito.
Anthony. It's,
Whatever. Anyway, it was a good
uh,
movie. I liked it.
I forgot that he was in it. That's right.
I don't understand the bad reviews on it. The effects were great.
Gene
story
Carlo.
was-
Gene Carlo.
Gene
Esposito.
Carlo. I know
Yeah.
he had a first before Carlo.
There you go. Yep.
And I don't know. I mean, it's typical story. The underdog taking down the big corporation, something like that. But I know the story was fine. The effects were great. Chris Pratt was funny. He's entertaining to watch. The only thing that bothered me was Millie Bobby Brown playing a teenager. And also every scene, and I mean every scene, she had the perfect makeup on. No matter what she went through that day, makeup. That was kind of annoying. But a good movie. I'd give it a 3.5.
3.5 out of 5 for Electric State. There you go. Quick plot about the movie. Basically, everybody in the world's turned into VR headset addicts but the difference is your VR headset controls a robot that does all your labor for you and makes you money and goes out in the world and does this, that. And then on the other end, you can go live a fantasy life on the other end and do whatever you want. So you can actually live two lives. And your VR headset basically controls a robot and controls a fantasy life. Everybody's kind of addicted to it. Robots have come alive and they want to be recognized.
They
They
want
want
Not
rights.
like Wally.
They want what?
Not
They-
at all. Okay.
Not at all like Wally. They want rights. The robots want rights. They want to be recognized, and they want they want. And then there's a war that happens between the robots and the man, and this, that, this. Anywho, but a
And
robot
Mr. Peanut is the leader of the
Mr.
robots.
Peanut is yeah. A robot shows up to Millie Bobby Brown's house, and basically it's her brother that she thought died in a car accident, but some of his consciousness went into this robot. So he's trying to get her to go to where his actual body is to see if he can basically, come back, come back without knowing it. So the book is very similar.
You read
the
it?
book, I did. It's not
You're
a long read.
lying.
A very short read. Very
It's a
short.
short read. It is a
Very short read. The book basically is same where people are addicted to their little VR headsets, but the difference is when the robot shows up, the brother it's the brother goes to the other brother. He's in a house. He's locked in a house on the headset. He's trapped in this house and he has to go to the house to get him. That's pretty much the biggest difference. Where in the movie, the brother is a genius that's trapped in a laboratory where they're using him to keep the electric state alive. So, I liked it. Effects are amazing, absolutely amazing. The story's it's generic, but it's good. The acting's good. It is funny. Like I said, has great action. It looks like you can't beat the effects in this movie. It looks so good. And Carlos, what was the best robot you think in the movie? Which one do you think was the best one?
Oh, the construction robot.
The construction robot. Oh, okay, you thought that was the best looking one and so forth.
Was it Hemi? What's his name? Hermie.
He's the one that's no, not Chris Pratt's buddy, is he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was good. I thought actually the guy, when they show up to the mall, and he's like in that box, and he like
Oh,
pops
the
out.
little puppeteer looking dude.
The puppeteer looking
that's
robot,
cool. Yeah.
voiced by the guy that does like 20 voices on The Simpsons. Oh, what's his name?
Oh, the one we did a show
Hi.
about.
I'm Troy McClure.
Yeah,
He
yes,
did
well,
Apu. He did Apu.
he does Apu. He does Chief Wiggum. He does the mayor.
Doesn't he do Homer?
No, he doesn't do Homer. No. He had that show, that TV show where he played the baseball broadcaster.
Yeah.
Man, what the hell's his name? He's a famous actor and voice guy. And anyway, he played that role. Anyway, I'd give this movie I give it a 4 out of 5. I think it's a pretty good movie.
Hank
Effects-
Azaria.
Hank Azaria. The effects are great.
Oh yeah, I know Hank Azaria.
I did Netflix waste $300 million? No.
Yes.
Only reason I say no because they make a lot of garbage movies. So this makes up for the 20 other shit movies they threw money at that totally suck balls. They did release the trailer though for the new Happy Gilmore 2 this week that comes out on Netflix soon. So there's Happy Gilmore Part 2 where he comes out of retirement to play in a big tournament. I think he teams up with Shooter McGavin this time, like they're buddies or whatever. So we'll see what's going on there. So there you go. Electric State on Netflix. Check it out. It's a fun movie. Effects are amazing. You'll enjoy it. Jason Alexander's in it, so there's a Seinfeld connection to it.
Yeah.
I think if you like sci-fi movies, you'll enjoy it. You'll definitely enjoy it. Or you can just go on YouTube and Electric State recap. Somebody will tell you about the whole thing in like 8 minutes. So there's always that.
It's a lot easier.
Yeah, it's a lot. Easier.
A lot less
And
time
And
wasting. That's what I
you
do
can-
half the time.
And we can play the who actually watched the movie game.
Oh, that's true
That way.
too.
We
That's a good
probably
one.
know by now who actually watched the movies and
No,
Yeah.
I mean next time. Next time that
Uh-huh.
I don't feel like watching
Okay.
the movie,
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna do the Netflix recap.
Oh, there you go. You can do it with any movie
We're
essentially.
gonna
Even
play the game.
you can even do it in movies that come out in theaters. You can just you can do that. I used to do that.
100%.
before there was the internet. I did that in like middle school and high school. People said, "Did you watch that movie?" And I'm like, "Okay, what do I remember from the trailer?" Oh yeah, man, it was so good that one part. I just mentioned things from the
You
trailers.
definitely seem like the type that would lie about that.
Yeah.
Kind of shit.
So
He lies
That's-
about everything.
that's
I know
that's-
exactly.
That's pretty much it. I used to do that all the time. So anyway, there you go. That's our show. Unless everybody got anything else, Marie?
No.
No, nothing. Laura?
Tune in to Impolite Society. This week's episode all about cuckolding.
Of
You're
course.
Ooh, I like
curious.
that.
That's
Yeah,
good.
what
Okay.
Oh
is
wait, do you
cuckolding all
answer the
about?
question? Do you answer the question? How do you get
We
your
are-
dude to do that?
No, we are
Oh.
not an advice
Ugh.
podcast. We are
That's not. They're
all
not gonna
about
listen, man.
exploring just all of this weird.
Do you guys have like an
shit.
8-minute recap? I can just.
Nope, sure don't. Gotta listen to the
Damn
whole episode.
Damn it.
I'll
All right.
listen to it and give you an 8-minute recap.
There you go. There
Listen
you
to it.
go.
Let me know what you think. It was an interesting one. It's one that's been on the docket for a long time.
All right. Carlos, you got anything else?
When did it come out?
Yeah, when did
Monday.
it come out? Monday.
This
All right.
past Monday.
Yep.
All right. All right. Carlos, you got anything? No?
Yeah, just real quick, I wanted to debunk a viral story that's been going around.
Oh my Lord Jesus! See, we watch.
Wait,
YouTube.
it's about
This guy
Jesus? You're gonna
watches
debunk Jesus.
TikTok.
Not
Okay.
about Jesus.
That's you're
What's
gonna
worse,
debunk
TikTok
Jesus.
or YouTube? TikTok.
It's on TikTok.
At least I'm only watching YouTube, not TikTok. At least there's other pedophiles, or there are pedophiles.
Wait,
out there not
what?
stealing
Wait,
music.
excuse me? Wait, pedophiles not. Wait, what? Michael Jackson? Anyway, Carlos, go ahead.
Anyway, there's a story going around by this TikToker, and she uses the screen name Sierra Mist. Anyway, she claims that the reason Pepsi changed the name of Sierra Mist to Starry is because of her. According to her, Pepsi sent her a cease and desist letter to tell her to stop using the name Sierra Mist, but she spells it with a C, because their brands don't. The brand doesn't go with what she does. She's just an airline attendant who does videos on like travel tips.
And
That's
also,
what she did.
Sierra is a legitimate name.
Right.
With a C.
Yeah.
Does anyone spell it with the C? Oh, I guess Sierra spells it with the C. Okay.
And
go on.
That's Ciara.
Whatever.
anyway, so she claims that Pepsi came after her, and then she claims that her and her attorneys. I don't. How many here have an attorney? Who has someone
I got 3.
on retainer? They go, oh, that's my attorney. We did some
Zero.
work.
Mine goes meow meow.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Okay.
mine are my cats, but
Exactly.
they can still represent me if I need be.
There you go. Yeah. And anyway, so she claims her an attorney found out that Pepsi had let their, she says, copyright lapse. So they bought the copyright to Sierra Mist, and then she turned around and told Pepsi to stop infringing on her because she owns Sierra Mist.
Yeah, this
And-
legitimately sounds like so much bullshit.
That's absolute bullshit because Pepsi, she claimed that Pepsi tried to offer her money. She said no. She kept the name, blah, blah, blah. She even said she was going to change her name at one time from Sierra Mist, her screen name, to something else. And gives a shit. Anyway, she has over 3 million followers on TikTok. I'm sure this fake story has a lot to do with that.
Yeah.
But anyway, for one, Pepsi doesn't have a copyright. It has a trademark.
Yep.
Because copyrights are for content, like
Yep.
song lyrics or plays or scripts or books, things of that nature. That's what copyright is. So unless she has the copyright to Sierra Mist recipe, which is a secret recipe, I doubt she has a copyright from Pepsi. And if you go to the USPTO.gov, which I believe is US Patent and Trademark Office.gov, you will see if you Google, if you search on there Sierra Mist, Pepsi owns the trademark to Sierra Mist. They still do. They've never lost it. So apparently this woman is lying, but there's enough airheads who are out there repeating the story over and over, saying that, or giving her claim that she owns it and Pepsi tried to go after her. I'm like, I just shook my head. The only reason I even bring it up is because somebody posted it on their Facebook, somebody that I follow, and I told him it's not true. And his response was, "Oh, I looked it up. It's out there. Pepsi's lawyers just don't want to look dumb." I'm like, "That's your research?
Yeah,
That's
I
what
bet
you
it's
did?"
out there.
Oh,
I
exactly.
saw it on YouTube.
It's on the internet, so it's true, right? So if you Google Sierra Mist with a C and Pepsi, everything that comes up is her story. But if you look up Sierra Mist lawsuit or something like that, it tells you the real story. It tells you everything you can find. Just do the research. Don't just think everything you read on the internet is true. Her story is bullshit. She amassed a lot of followers. And as soon as I started reading about her and seeing her story, I was like, oh, we have our new Bella Gibson. Belle Gibson. So here you go. Just spread a bunch
People
of
are
lies.
fucking stupid.
Spread a bunch of lies to get yourself some followers and make some money.
There's a girl on, I think it's TikTok or YouTube or whatever. She gets caught stealing on purpose for that same reason.
Just to get views.
Stupid.
Oh,
Yeah.
I 100% believe it because people are fucking dumb.
And then when I try to look up the lawsuit, I would assume that she filed it in New York County or the county wherever, because Pepsi's out of New York. So it's got to be there, and it's public record. I couldn't find anything of a lawsuit. So clearly she's lying. So if anybody believes the story, just do your research. We got you back. Follow us. We'll tell you what's true. And that's all I got.
We are the beacon of truth on this show.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, yeah. I looked
Unless
it up.
if you're
Yeah.
Lafayette, and then
That's
you're
true.
a fountain of lies.
First of
That's
all,
But you
I
can trust
tell-
misinformation.
everyone else
I tell
on this call.
my truth, and you can take it for what it is.
Oh, I
fucking
see.
hell.
I substitute my
hate-
reality,
That's
your
right.
reality for
I
mine.
reject
That's what
your
it is.
reality
That's
and
right.
I
Welcome to
substitute my
Newsmax.
own.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Okay, can I give you a sneak peek into Laura's psyche? The phrase "my truth," I'm speaking
mhm.
my truth,
I am.
makes me short circuit.
Okay.
I'm like, there is a word
Trying to
for
find
an
I'm alive.
individual truth.
What
Do
is
you guys
it?
know what the word for an individual thought,
Yes, I
Perspective.
do.
Fantasy.
No, Lafayette.
opinion?
Close enough.
You have an opinion. We already have a word for that.
Wait.
I'm trying to rebrand.
That is true, though. That
yourself.
is
What
true.
happens
Shut
if
the fuck up.
what
Whoa,
happens just
capitalism.
in case? What happens, like, say me and Carlos have an experience, right? And then I go back and tell my version. Isn't that my truth? Even though they may, like, we're not arguing anything. We're just talking about.
Well, I guess
cats.
you're
And
right,
then he
because
has
every
a truth
story's
about how the
got.
You have a
conversation went, and I
perspective.
have a
Besides
truth
every
about
But
how
that's
the
also,
conversation
but that's
went.
You have
your
a perspective.
Yeah.
And that's fine. There's nothing wrong
your
with
side of the
having one.
story. Yeah.
Everyone has their side of the story. Everyone has
Mhm.
a human experience that is unique to yourself.
Mhm,
I don't
mhm.
have a
Truth.
problem with that. The problem is the rebranding of it as truth.
Right.
Truth.
That's like. Well,
Truth
that's
is
the exact.
absolute.
That's the exact answer that Belle Gibson gave during her 60 Minute. He goes, "But this is not reality." And then she said, "But that's my reality."
Exactly.
Wait,
Mhm.
It's
is-
not reality. It's a
Who's Mel
perspective.
Gibson?
That's the
Belle
girl
Gibson.
that
She
schemed a
faked
bunch
brain
of people.
cancer
Yeah,
to get a bunch of attention on
Oh,
Instagram, made
Mhm,
millions,
made
mhm.
money.
made a lot
all
of
that kind
money.
shit.
I
Truly
tried it.
Finally
a
got found
tried
out.
it. Mhm,
sad and abysmal human being.
mhm, mhm.
But yeah, there's a word for that. There's nothing
Mhm.
wrong. Perspective is your reality, and that's fine, and all this different kind of stuff. But just stop trying to rebrand it. Truth is something beautiful and absolute, and don't fuck with it.
Wait, time out. Everything I say is absolute. I'm not going to turn back. Anyway,
a little garbage.
Sierra Mist. I did look it up.
Yeah,
Carlos told me
beautiful.
about the story. She's a flight attendant. She's also a
said that.
she's a porn actress.
I don't think so. She wouldn't have a flight attendant.
No.
job.
She does OnlyFans.
But I don't think it's what you think. It might be for something
No.
else.
I looked it up. It is what it is.
What did you see?
And it's
Titties,
you paid for
booty.
it?
I didn't pay
Bad?
for it, but you can
What did you
find it.
see?
And
What'd you
holy
see?
macaroni and cheese, all of it, everything, all
Everything,
the goods,
like
all
up-
the goods.
like I mean, like just like Playboy
Let's put it this way,
style,
no,
She
or,
had
no.
a laparoscopic
Other people,
procedure.
Yeah,
other people were in the
spreading.
videos too. Let's put it that way.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing
and-
she's not a flight attendant anymore.
Oh, she's gonna get fired real
I
soon. If she's
don't-
not yet, she will.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
no idea.
You can't be a porn
Um,
actress and a flight attendant at the same time.
No,
No,
they'll fire
why?
your ass.
That is
Why?
super
Usually
fast.
there's like
Capitalism.
morality clauses or all this
What?
different kind of stuff, conflicting. What is it called? conflict of
morale.
interest, all that.
Mhm.
different
Truths,
stuff.
I mean,
my perspectives.
I guess I don't know. I guess I mean that's
P
I
and the
guess-
V perspective.
I guess that's per company. Like
I have no doubt that I would be 100% fired from my job if they found out that I had an OnlyFans
but you'd
where
make me
I was
more.
putting a
You'd probably,
P and a
you'd
V.
probably make more money though. Anyway,
The D and the A.
or the
and,
D and the A.
but I do think that she probably tried to file a trademark and didn't work, and then she's just going with it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so she probably did try, and she's like, well, I tried, and so I do.
Kind of true.
Yeah, it's kind of true. Exactly. And then here's the shame or how sad this woman is. She named her kid Sprite.
Oh.
Like she's getting ready for that trademark.
Oh.
Yeah, now she's gonna go
My
after
kid, Dr.
Coca-Cola.
Pepper.
Yeah, like she's going after Coke. Yeah, and her
Yeah.
her next kid's gonna be called Dr. Pepper. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I feel so sorry for that
named
child.
her kid Sprite. Yeah,
We're
and
on our way to idiocracy, bro. That is one way ticket to idiocracy.
she's a Floridian Christian that
Of
moved
course she
to
is. Of
Utah
course
that
she
married
is. Yeah.
a Mormon that's a swinger, and it's a crazy.
Mormons
It's
are
crazy.
swingers.
It's crazy.
According to YouTube, Mormons are swingers.
They're not swingers.
They are. Yes,
no.
they are.
They
Yes,
used
they
to be
are.
polygamous. I
Yeah,
mean, you're not
polygamous.
too
Yeah,
far.
polygamous. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah.
That's kind of the
Anywho, so that's the story, and I found it interesting. Also, I also found it full of shit. Also, her house is haunted, so there's always that too.
This
So
person sounds unwell. I think
Definitely
the
unwell.
person sounds like she needs a lot of attention.
Somebody should
That's
look
all.
into this child's welfare. That's all.
No,
I'm
it's just she
saying.
needs a lot of
Right.
attention. She needs a lot of attention.
No, I'm saying legitimately somebody needs to look into Sprite's welfare.
Oh, Sprite. Yeah, that's a good one. So there you go. That's our show,
I
everyone.
bet you Lafayette just lied about everything that he just said, literally. About Sprite. about the-
100% could be because
You
I did
don't
not
know.
verify
You
shit.
don't know because it's my truth. You
Oh,
don't know.
fucking hell.
Everyone has an opinion until they get to me, and then they find the truth. So there you go. Thanks for listening to Nerds Talking, the podcast. We appreciate each and every one of you. I can
All
probably
20 of you
name
guys.
you all. What?
All the 20 of you guys.
I don't know. I don't
That's
have.
right.
I
All
don't get
20 of them.
numbers. I don't know numbers. I don't know people who listens to the show. You know, it's all perception. All 20,000 of you. So there you go. I mean, we were ranked 14th recently on some type of podcast, like
On the worst podcast
Feed
in
Spot.
Sacramento.
Feed Spot.
FeedSpot said we're the 14th best pop
Out of
culture
90.
podcast out of 90. If you listen to us, we're the ones that, like, entertainment wise, we're 14th. I'm like, what does that mean? And they're like, basically, we recommend like you over another 76 behind you.
Hey, congrats.
Girl,
Congrats,
I'm-
soundbite right now. Hey.
Yeah.
I'm looking at pictures of Sierra and she looks fucking insane.
Yeah.
Is she OF material?
I don't think so, but I'm not a dude.
Yeah, that's just it. Yeah, exactly. Perspectives. Yeah, exactly. I mean, anywho, that's our show, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate your business. Yeah, whatever. Sell shit, but we sell protein, I think, or now something like that nowadays. Right, Marie? Protein, creatine.
What? What'd you say?
Exactly. Anyway, before we leave, anybody last comments? No, everybody good? Okay then. Today in music, you can get my new song on all platforms.
No, don't listen to
Enjoy
it.
it.
He didn't invite me
Enjoy
and
it.
Laura onto it. So it's
Enjoy
probably
it.
trash.
Enjoy it. It's
He didn't invite me and Laura
It's
to
by-
What's
do
it called?
a
it's
collab.
by the rapper called Nutso. That's his rap name. That's me.
Oh
And
gosh, I
remember, it's
don't
not
wanna
out
listen to it.
yet.
I've
It's
heard
out.
these
I
commercials.
mean, it's gonna be out today, and it's called methamphetamine.
I mean, I'm trying to be supportive. Good for
There
you,
you go.
Lafayette. Yay, soundbite right there.
So methamphetamines. There you go. Methamphetamines.
Doing it. I'm gonna follow you on
And
Spotify.
and you
Oh.
can and guess what? We'll play it for you at the end of the show. There you go. So enjoy.
Good thing I don't listen to these.
Follow.
You don't really have to listen, I guess, since you're on the show. You already listened to it live.
I
Yeah.
got VIP access.
That's right. That's right. Anyway, that's our show, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. For Marie. For Laura.
Goodbye.
For Carlos.
Bye-bye.
And I'm Lafayette. Catch you next time on Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Yo, 4 scores of smack and 7 coked up bitches. My father brought forward alcohol and riches. Upon this content, a new rhyme I wrote. Conceived in the bathroom, high off shrooms and blow. And I propose to all men and women can't buy dope. And I'm a slave to misbehave as I grab and grope and gripe and bitch about where I get my next fix. The drugs have taken over. I feel lost and broken a bit. I feel like the beat is inside my veins, trying to eat out my brain. I think I'm going insane. And my inner enemy keeps fighting me. I feel empty. Somebody please get me more methamphetamines. I'm an addict, hiding in the attic of his own brain. Not my fault, it's you that I blame. I can't quit, it's a glitch. As I pause and restart it, blown to the cartridge. Set back to where I started. Addicted to dictating diction, creative fiction. Looking for my next fix to hold off my relapse that I swore was forbidden. Who the fuck am I kidding? Rap is my mission. I'm back on that this is that good shit. If you don't have it, fuck it. Get away from it, cause I gotta grab the mic and show you how this game go. Push it on the block, the street, the local shop asks for me. Over the counter, no prescription fee. When you need that dopamine, take a dose of me. And I'm that legal evil that benefits all people. And if you need another fix, stay right here for the sequel. Yeah, rap is a habit I can't let go. Yeah, drugs got me fucked up like you don't know. And I've been doing this for so long, so long. I can't let go. Yeah, rap is a habit I can't let go. And drugs got me fucked up like you don't know. And you don't know. Oh no, I can't let go. The daily substance abuse that I choose is because I refuse to lose. And something inside my brain has a loose fuse. And I can't connect to what I do between me and you. And the paper and pen, the mic, the beat, the headphones. What's inside of me, the demon that speaks is so deep. And I can't sleep until I switch the beat. And then my anxiety's kicked in. Oh, fuck, man. My prescription is missing. I don't know what my next fix is. And if I don't get it soon, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get pissed with. What do you want now? The voice inside my mind, who reminds me that I'm just a big waste of time. He's constantly a critic, telling me to quit it, asking me when the hell I'm gonna be finished.
Just give up.
And why do I keep going with the back and forth and with the give and take and want to respect for those that constantly hate?
Why? Fuck them all.
They came too late. Show me the man and how you be great.
Be great, man.
I tell him I don't know. I still have a long way to go.
Yeah.
And he tells me, I'm with you, bro.